the other thing I think that investors need to bear in mind is that if they are considering buying a large number of properties, whether they're entering the property market for the first time or that they're looking to add to an existing portfolio, if they are buying 6 or more properties in a single transaction, then there's you have the ability to pay stamp duty land tax at the commercial rate, the non-residential rate, which has a maximum rate of 5%. So if you consider the rate that applies to particularly more expensive properties now, then if an investor is considering buying a number of properties, it's far better to try and do that transaction in one go rather than take a piecemeal approach, because once they start, if they're going to be buying from over a course of 6 months, it would be better to try and do it from one vendor and in one transaction, because the savings would be considerable. I mean, in simple terms, if it's on a from 1 million property, there would be a saving, and if you're buying 6 properties, £4 million each, the saving would be lucky. Probably approaching £1 million in SDLT. So that is something that I'd recommend all investors consider. Obviously, it's not for the small-time buy-to-let investor, but for a professional investor who's building up a portfolio of 10, 20 properties, then that's definitely something they should be considering. So, and equally, what in the case of the buying that I mentioned just now, that yes, if they're going out and buying sort of 10, 20 properties because they have £50 million to go out and spend, if they can do that in single transactions, then you have a lower rate of SDLT, you get the 5% rate as well, which on that scale of transaction, the saving is massive.